con un poquito más de acercamiento y vean ustedes. Son las 3 luces que se encuentran en cada una de las esquinas de este objeto y cómo está surcando el cielo de manera...
It lit up right over us. Thank you, brother. Oh, we love you too. Thank you, brother. Oh, we love you too. God bless you. Do you see that, Ron? Look above me. He's saying hello to us. God bless you, brother. You were so beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. I hope it was focused. Oh, brother, thank you so much. One more for us, please. Oh, we love you too. God bless you, brother. Oh, God bless you, brother. That was beautiful. Thank you so much, brother. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much. You are amazing.
¡Ah, huevo!
Acéptelo.
Pero yo veo a ver de acá, amor.
Down in the harbor, which was about a mile from my location, what I thought was a houseboat down along the waterfront. It looked like a double-decker houseboat, had circular lights, top and bottom, and I never thought much more about it other than it was odd a boat was still out so late in the fall, until a few days later when I read the local paper about 3 teenagers down along the harbor in Wellington on the same night, the very same evening, the very same day, at the very same time, saw what I saw, only they called it a UFO. And that they were, one of the teenagers spoke to his mother, and she relayed his story, how they were standing on the dock, UFO came in off the water, hovered over their heads, a beam of light came from the belly of the craft, put a spotlight on the teenagers ran to the nearest house, they went on somebody's back deck for shelter. The owner of the house was watching TV and he saw these teenagers running up onto his deck, and he came outside and asked them what they were doing, and they all pointed up into the air. At this point, the UFO had followed them at treetop level over above deck, and so the owner of the house also saw that. I made a point to go and talk to him to confirm the story of the teenagers, and he was just as spooked as they were.
Okay, today is November the 8th. This is the 3rd day in a row.
Where it is, I can't tell. Because the rocket ship can't just stay there.
These things are moving closer together. You just keep your eye on it. You just keep
closer and closer.
You just keep looking at it.
They almost touched.
Hace un rato como que se elevó, así como cuando corrió aire, y eran ya como 8. Pero ir a ver cómo hace, a ver cómo hace.
¡Ah, huevo! ¡A huevo! Nos van a chingar.
¡Acá! Está muy cerca, ¿no? Sí, está muy cerca. ¿Estaban viendo los de aquí? Sí, todos salieron. Mamá, de allá en la calle de mamá, todos salieron porque Doria salió. Para el video y vuélvelo a grabar.
¿Por qué?
Pues sí, para que no sea tan largo. Está muy cerca. Pero ve cómo está como en una nube, ¿no? No, es como si estuviera flotando acá. ¿Qué será? Dijeron que algo estaba sucediendo en el cielo. Pero oye, lo tenemos aquí cortito nosotros.
No mames, está bien lejos ya.
Está lejísimo, se ve cerca. Se ve cerquísimo. Está lejísimo.
Es como los
Pero
aviones, parecen
ahí,
puntito.
Ahí ya como que se multiplica ya. No, como que se está bajando. Como que estaba aquí. Estaba más arriba. Sí, estaba aquí. Sí, está bajando. Como que estaba, se ve que está bajando. Está bajando. Es que yo cuando vine estaba aquí. Yo de aquí lo veía, yo solo está aquí. Está en diagonal. Me apagó una luz. Te digo que está bajando.
Se están apagando y está bajando.
Te digo que está bajando. ¿Pero qué es? No lo sé, pero está bajando. Basta, mira. Ahí está. Está dormida.
¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? Puta mierda. No mames, sí está bajando, güey. ¿Qué pido? ¿Qué será?
Digo que está bajando. Es como un aparatito así redondo, pero se está como apagando y está bajando. ¿Ya viste? Como si estuviera descompuesto.
Ajá.
Se va así, pero te digo que está bajando. Sí, es una bolita, es como una
¿Ya
así.
viste que la gente está ahí? Lo están viendo.
Pero te digo que está aquí en corto, o sea, está aquí en corto. Y si te subes hijo al techo.
Mira, ya se está apagando, ma.
Y las luces se ven aquí en el tanque, ¿ya viste?
Ajá, empezó en el tanque.
Empezó en el tanque, ajá.
Pero fíjate. Pero puedes subir ahí donde está la cama.
Ajá, súbete, güey. Si te lleva no hay pedo.
Ya se ocultó en el
Sí, está
tanque.
atrás del tanque.
Sí, está atrás del tanque.
Sí está bajando, güey. Está aquí en la pinche carretera.
Sí.
Está aquí como el efecto.
Es como los aviones, parecen puntitos.
Como que se multiplica. Como que está bajando. Está bajando. Sí. Estaba aquí. Está bajando. Como que estaba. Se ve que está bajando. Está bajando. Es que yo cuando.
A lot of people are talking about this particular photo and a few others. They show some strange lights in the sky over Houston. Now, before we get to that particular story, we would like to let you know that you can take part in our interactive poll on this particular topic. Our question of the day, do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Just pull up click2vote.com right now on your smartphone, computer, or tablet. These will be counted in real time for you. We'll have those results in just a couple of minutes, but right now, here's Local 2's Ryan Korsgaard with those mysterious lights over Houston.
If you were on your phone overnight or early this morning, you might have seen some images on Twitter that might have looked something like a UFO. Was it? We're not sure. Some people thought maybe it was one of those big old lights over the highway. We took it to the experts. Take a look at these pictures. In one, a circular thing appears to hover. In another, it appears in front of some impressive clouds. In yet another picture, the circle appears to stand on its side with an impressive light show.
What does that look like? It's a UFO.
Ooh, that really does look like a UFO. A UFO?
You can find a lot of things flying through the halls of the Houston Museum of Natural Science. But a real answer as to just what you see in these Twitter pictures is a mystery.
I think the trick in UFOs is figuring out what else they could be. It's easy to say, oh, that's the aliens.
Dr. Carolyn Sumners is the vice president for astronomy at the museum. She investigates and is writing a show about UFOs.
If it's a real object, and it looks like it is, the more people who see it in different directions, the more likely we are to figure out where it is, what it is, and see if we can actually explain it.
She says these pictures taken from spots all over our area could help determine what happened. She said our rough weather Monday night could play a role, but for now, whatever you see here is a UFO, simply unidentified.
You know, all the way back to the beginning of recorded history, there are going to be things we can't explain. That's what makes it exciting.
So was it simply a light over the highway or something else? Well, that's for you to decide. Ryan Korsgaard, KPRC, Local 2.
definitely strange.
Yeah, it is. Unless it's something coming in from outer space.
There it goes.
Maybe it's a rocket.
I've never seen a rocket go like that.
No.
Or airplanes. I wish I could have gotten it that burst, but my camera wouldn't turn on.
I thought it was going to blow up.
Dad, what is that?
I don't know. That looks weird. It looks like some kind of satellite. I don't know. It's some kind of weird. Maybe it's a space station. Wow, trip out. Look at that.
What is that?
Dude, it looks like a bunch of UFOs.
This is News Channel 21 at 6.
Is it a lantern, just a flashing light, or is that something else? Did some people right here in Central Oregon and all across the Northwest really ring in New Year with a UFO? Intriguing. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Matt McDonald.
And I'm Alicia Enns. We got phone calls here about weird flying objects on New Year's Eve. Folks even posted pictures on our Facebook page about this.
Being New Year's Eve, we had to wonder how credible they were at the moment. But it turns out Central Oregon isn't alone in this. People also spotted these bright flashing lights in California and in Medford. Kendra Kent's here now with the story. Kendra.
Alicia and Matt, the couple I spoke with today swear it wasn't a floating lantern or some kind of firework display zipping around outside their Bend home. Now, I also spoke with an aviation instructor at COCC today. He says there's probably a practical explanation. Still, the sighting left many amazed. Millions greeted the new year with the usual. Others say they saw something very unusual.
It would stop and hover and be all shimmery like a forest fire color.
Something they'd never seen before.
That's really weird.
Yeah, because you can see all different kinds of lights on it.
This is video Pam Stewart of Bend shot outside her home on New Year's Eve. She describes a floating, flashing light she saw off in the distance. A flying object she says couldn't be a lantern.
And it was moving horizontal, and then just off.
Hundreds of miles away in California, others say they also saw something odd in the night sky.
Almost in a diamond or triangle shape. It was weird.
This big illuminated form.
And whatever it was moved up and to the left. It hovered there for probably about 60 seconds.
And back here in Oregon, Eric Whitford took this photo from his Medford home and shared it with us on Facebook. No, this is not fireworks, he writes. This object came in from the left of us and then just stopped. Another appeared and both disappeared. This was really amazing to watch. Could it be a UFO, a drone, a trick of the light? Even aerial experts say that's up in the air.
It's very hard to determine what it could or couldn't be. Probably eliminate meteorites. The concept of a formation of some sort of, flying vehicles, again, airplanes, helicopters, hot air balloons, any of those are possible.
A practical explanation, but what it actually was up in the sky will likely remain a mystery. And many of us can't help but to think of the extraordinary.
Unidentified flying object, you don't know what it is. I would think that there's other life out there, not just us alone.
Not quite as bright as the fireworks, but just as spectacular. And although several people across California reported these sightings, federal authorities said today there has been no unusual flight activity in the area.
Currently, right now, the fire is not under control at all. We're using air support. We've pulled back our ground crews because the velocity of the fire right now. They're working the flanks, but other than that, right now, that's about all I can say.
Rank 1, rank 2, rank 3?
They say rank 3 to 4 in there now. So from there, we'll just take a look at the fire behavior. As you know, it's heating up still this afternoon. The winds are kind of erratic. They're either coming really fast or they slow down, which gives us a bit of a chance with air support. So right now, that's about all I can say.
Rank 1, rank 2, rank 3?
They say rank 3 to 4 in there now. So from there, we'll just take a look at the fire behavior. As you know, 4 in there now. So 4 in there now. So from there, we'll just take a look at.
Okay, Regina, what does that look like to you?
It looks like
Star.
a UFO.
Does it look like a UFO?
I don't know.
I love this stuff. This is from Bonnie Longo. She sent this in. There were multiple reports last night of UFO sighting in the city of Altoona. A few people called into our newsroom actually to tell us about what they saw. Now, this is video that I told you Bonnie Longo sent in. She took around 10:45 last night, and you can see that orange object. It appears to have a halo around it dancing across the sky. I don't know about a halo around it, but you can see the object repeatedly disappear and then return to view. Now, I watch all the shows. I love the Bigfoot shows, the Loch Ness Monster shows.
You watch the Bigfoot shows?
Oh, come on. I just, it suspends belief to a degree to where I like that.
Well, did you see the strange lights in the sky last night? Our CBS 2 street team mobilized when orange lights started appearing in South Orange County. Marilyn sent us this video. She took around 10:45 last night in the Trabuco Canyon area. You can see the two strange circles in the sky. Marilyn's husband Mike also shot video on his way home. Now, we don't really know what the lights are, but several viewers told us they appeared to be over Camp Pendleton. The Marine base confirmed to KCAL 9 there was live fire mortar training last night. However, it won't say if that was the source of the lights.
You're entering another dimension.
Maybe
Dimension
they were shooting at aliens.
not only of sight and sound, but of mind.
Ross Serling
Sort of looked like a
resurrects
car.
himself and joins us for...
Didn't it look like a car at an angle?
See it change colors?
Yes.
Comes this way, you tell me, because we're running.
It is coming this way, Michael.
A little spooky. Suha Owens and her husband Mike took this video last night from her home in Highlands Ranch and sent it to our newsroom today. The video does show a light in the sky that appears to change colors, and it moves left and right, up and down. We received several calls and emails last night around 8:45 from viewers, all reporting a bright light in the western sky. We spoke with Chris Peterson, a researcher at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, about the light. Now, he says Suha's video most likely captured a reflective balloon blowing around, or possibly a helicopter or some other aircraft. He did say that around 8:45 last night, a large meteor passed over the Grand Junction Delta area. He shared his video and pictures of that meteor. It came relatively close to Earth, about 30 miles above the ground. He says it only lit up the sky for a few seconds. From the front range, it looked large. The view from the western slope, he says, was even better.
And I do have witness reports from people out there, and they saw something much more impressive than what the front range people saw. I mean, they saw it light up the whole sky with multiple colors and glaringly bright, and a really spectacular event because it was right over their heads.
If you've seen any of these meteors or meteorites, the ones that hit the ground, they are bright. They will light up the sky.
Yep.
It's only for a second, and you'll see like the surveillance video or security video, and you're like, what was that?
I guarantee you we did not just convince everyone with that.
Maybe not. I mean, Suha's video was a little different.
Yeah. It was back
moving
and
back,
forth
yeah. Changing colors.
Typically, though, if it changes colors and it moves, it's a satellite. There's thousands of them up there.
Okay.
And so
But would that explain the back and forth and up and down?
They move.
That type of movement?
Yeah, I can't tell you the exact movement, but I know they change from green to blue to red, and they do move. So I don't know.
And if you hear the spooky music, yeah, that's
Then-
likely going to
then
be
you're,
more of a local phenomenon.
You're
That's,
either really strange or super cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm
very
with
good.
them, though. If it starts coming toward me, I'm running.
out of there. Yep.
Yeah. You never know.
So right now we're looking at an orange ball right above, where are we? San Juan Capistrano?
Yeah, Dana Point.
Dana Point, San Juan area. We think it's a UFO. There's two. We followed it all the way from Mission Viejo. One went away. My husband just got it vanishing, and it hasn't come back. But this one seems to get brighter, and then it goes back. But it's staying in the same spot. It's not moving, and there's no hills behind us, or in front of us. Excuse me.
They're there, but they're low. They're nowhere near that.
Look at how orange it is. It looks like the sun.
You want to get it out the window?
Yeah, here. My husband's gonna take it out the window.
That is so strange. People on the freeway have all been stopping and pointing and looking at it crazy.
And looking on their phones. There it is. Whoa.
I don't want that other one to come back, or this one to go out and come back.
I know. Look, there it is! Oh my god! The other one just came back.
Different spot than
oh
the
my
other
god!
one was.
Okay, the other one just came back on. You
In
guys
a
all
totally
saw
different
that.
Spot.
In a different spot.
Oh my god. Then that one's gonna go out.
Oh my god! It just went out. What is this? Are you videoing this too, babe?
Uh huh.
Oh my god.
That was too weird.
That was weird that you were like, I want it to go.
I wanted to come back again. Do it again. Oh man, that was weird. It's like what looks like a tiny bit of like trails or something, like smoke or something above it, but you can't see it well enough.
Freaky.
The fact that they switch like that is insane.
I think it's cool that you got it going out and I got it going back on.
I wish I would have had that whole thing.
That would have been
where
cool.
The one went out and then this one came out way above it.
Yeah. Maybe we can like stream it together or something.
Oh my god, that was...
Alright, I'm gonna turn it off now. Cool?
Alright, you're gonna regret it.
You want me to leave it on?
I don't know, that was crazy.
Okay, we need to go home. Yeah?
Is there any home left? Oh my god. Then that one's gonna go out.
Oh my god, it just went out! What is this? Are you videoing this too, babe?
Uh-huh. That was too weird.
That was weird that you were like, I want it to...
I wanted to come back again. Do it again. Oh man, that was weird. It's like what looks like a tiny bit of like trails or something, like smoke or something above it, but you can't see it well enough.
Freaky.
The fact that they switch like that is insane.
I think it's cool that you got it going out and I got it going back on.
I wish I would have had that whole thing. Where the one went out and then this one came out way above it.
Yeah. Maybe we can like stream it together.
Nie wiem, coś myślałem, a tą smugę taką ognistą widziałaś? Jak, o.
Tak, widzę. Mhm.
No
Jak
niesamowite.
jakieś wyładowanie takie to trochę wygląda.
Nie, to w atmosferę coś pada.
Ale super. O.
No. Jesteś na plaży teraz? Jesteś na plaży, obserwujesz te ognie, które wchodzą w atmosferę? No właśnie to filmujemy, no powiem Ci, siedzimy tutaj na samym cyplu, no coś niesamowitego po prostu. I to już nie to, że to jest moja konfabulacja, Maginia tu siedzi koło mnie i to nagrywa.
No nagrywamy.
Co, jakiś wielki obiekt, słuchaj, wszedł w atmosferę, rozleciał się, widzimy cały czas jak się spala, słuchaj, i takie wiesz, ta końcówka jego, która też weszła w atmosferę, no coś niesamowitego, wiesz? No nie wiem, czy są zakłócenia, czy nie, ale słuchaj, no po prostu to jest coś, ja słyszałem już o takich rzeczach, ale nigdy czegoś takiego nie widziałem na własne oczy.
Błyski są takie.
No Magda nakręca, no kręcimy to, ale to jest niesamowite, słuchaj, nie wiem, czy to będzie, ojoj, słuchaj, coraz więcej takich właśnie rozbłysków jest, no coś niesamowitego. Słuchaj, to powiem Ci, wiesz, ile tu kasa, cały czas latają kasy. Ale to jest mało, bo tu jest Gdańsk, słuchaj, tu jest Gdańsk, no Magda jak usłyszy tylko jakąś taką teorię, to wie. No i ostatni kawałek się dopala teraz. Ostatni kawałek został. Tak. No to z takimi trzaskami. No to, ale przypuszczam, że to jest chyba normalne. No. No i teraz patrzymy, jak księżyc właśnie wychodzi za horyzontu.
Za chmur.
Za chmur są. Nie, no my teraz jeszcze tu siedzimy, ale... O, jakie błyski.
A no teraz jak równo, nie w planie. No niesamowite.
No to po prostu coś niesamowitego. Ja się spytam tej kobitki, czy co? Bo ona go nafotografuje takie rzeczy.
Ale Rosjanie strzelają na Bałtyku, ale tam jest akurat ale nie tam jest strefa wolna. Oni nie przesuwają.
Pani ma tak niesamowite zbliżenie, że widać elementy, które spadają i się palą.
No i co?
No ona też nie wie, co to jest, też to filmują.
Ale z tych elementów da się coś tam...
Nie, mówi, za daleko jest. Mówi, to jest za daleko. Mówi, też pierwszy raz w życiu to widzi. Mówi, ale właśnie na takie chwile tu się czeka.
No się rozdzieliło.
No i to się rozwala jakby. O, i się dopala.
Tak jak my byśmy wiedzieli.
Dokładnie, tak jakbyśmy wiedzieli, co to jest.